Hey yo, what's up guys? Selamat datang kembali di Wild Nico, the Wildcat who play game just for fun. Oke, gimana kabar kalian? Semoga sehat selalu ya. Oke, gue bakal lanjutin lagi memainkan game Hogwarts Legacy. Setelah di part kemarin kita sudah mencari sebuah topeng ya, yang berada di sebuah dungeon yang disuruh sama si Letgok. Ternyata topeng ini adalah relik para goblin. Nah, ini juga relik ini atau helm ini dicari juga sama Sin Ranrock. Tapi udah diambil duluan sama anggotanya si Rokut lah. Entah itu untuk kepentingan mereka sendiri atau kepentingan gengnya si Rokut ini, atau pengen dikasih ke si Ranrock ya. Kan mereka bekerja sama juga tuh. Nah, terus juga kemarin kita sudah sama si Dick ya. Kan namanya nggak enak banget ya. Dick. Nah, kita sudah mendapatkan ruang baru, yaitu Piparium, tempat di mana kita bisa menyimpan para bis yang kita tangkap. Nah, di sini juga gue belum tahu apakah kita bisa breeding atau mengembangbiakan para bis ini. Nah, para bis ini juga kita juga bisa jual, atau intinya bukan jual ya, kayak ngasih gitu ke bis shop gitulah di hostmate. Nah, ntar dari itu kita bisa dapat material-material ini buat upgrade gear kita. Itu aja, kita langsung mulai. Wis, kebat ya, luas banget lagi ini vivariumnya juga. Ada bisnya, kita bisa naruh bis apa aja nih. Tapi sayangnya cuma beberapa doang nih. Baru kebuka slotnya 1, 2, berapa nih? Ada 12. Semoga sih nggak cuma sampai 12 doang ya. Gue rasa sih bisnya yang bisa kita tangkap itu lebih dari 12. Maybe. Nah, sekarang kita bakal kesedik lagi buat upgrade gear kita. Di mana nih? Sini.
Revelio.
Tapi masalahnya gimana ya? Conjure and Enchanted Loom. Nah, Enchanted Loom maksudnya gini, kita buka spell. Terus yang ini kita ganti aja yang Riperio, kita pencet X. Ini ya utility, ini kita ambil Enchanted Loom. Nggak bisa dikecilin nih. Nah, ini warnanya ngepas. Kita taruh di sini. Kita rotate dulu. Taruh. Oke. Udah jadi. Nah, kita ke sini buat upgrade gear kita. Jadi kalau lu ngasih makan, kalau lu ngerawat bis lu, nah itu lu bisa dapat material. Materialnya ini ya buat upgrade baju lu, kayak cloak, kayak kemeja, kayak terus selendang lah, segala macamnya ya. Nah, sekarang kita bakal upgrade yang inilah. Bisa nggak nih? View upgrade. Nah, sekali yang upgrade itu 6. Dan kita butuh Mooncalfur itu 5. Bukan 5 deh, 3. Sekali upgrade di titik 1 ini. Kita upgrade. Nah, oke. Nah, untuk upgrade ke level 2, nambahnya gede juga 18. Itu butuh Puffer, Feeder, Mooncalfur, sama Testral Hair. Testralnya ini gue belum tahu, kayaknya bisa didapat juga nih testral ini. Terus attract to an item clothing. Attract tuh yang mana ya? Ini kan yang kita pakai. Oh, attract tuh yang slot kosong ini cuy. Nih. Nah, kan ada view thread. Ini kita bisa ganti. Nah, ini aja nih gue ganti. Bisa nggak ya ganti ya? Pakainya yang Confringo Esperiamus. Berarti interest di Confringo tuh yang mana? Wah, tapi butuh ini material lagi ya. Thread recruitment nih. Yang biasa aja berarti ya. Nah, ini pakai putuskan. Kalau konfringo kita udah ada nih. Ini yang mudah. Kita gantiin aja nih. Nah, oke.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Habis itu kita kasih tahu Dik bahwa kita sudah selesai. Itu sebut cengeng rumah gini aja.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Oh, lu bisa dapat material yang lebih kuat kalau lu juga nangkap yang beast yang lebih kuat dari yang sekarang. Jadi ada tier-tiernya ya buat naikin. Jadi ke plus 1 naikin beast yang biasa lah. Yang kedua kudu dapat beast yang mungkin yang hebat atau yang luar biasa. Yang ketiga lebih lagi. Nah, this loom work with our clothing.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Jadi ada beberapa kondisi supaya kita bisa ngelum. Nah, ngelum ini antara tadi masukin kayak kristal gitu ke baju gitu. Nah, lu bisa dapat baju yang sesuai kriteria itu dari toko di Hogsmeade yang jual baju. Intinya gitu.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Oke, telah selesai misi dari Vivarium kita. Udah bisa upgrade segala macam sekarang. Beres semua. Sekarang kita lanjut ke main quest berikutnya. Main quest berikutnya adalah mana ya? Kemarin kan ada quest si Sebastian. Ntar kayaknya nunggu dulu bentar. Atau kita harus keluar? Kita keluar dulu mungkin.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Keluar lewat sini. Nah, kan nongol quest. Gak bisa gerak. Main quest. Si. Di mana dah? Buset, jauh juga. Ini dia, in the shadow of the headset. Nah, aku berjanji kepada Sebastian untuk menemuinya di Pelcroft. Dia berharap bertemu dengan seorang murid yang akan membawa keceriaan, yaitu saudarinya si Anne namanya. Tapi di sana ada sesuatu yang mencurigakan yang terjadi di Pelcroft. Ke sini, untungnya gue udah menjelajahi area sini, jadi kita bisa fast travel. Kita fast travel aja biar nggak lama-lama.
You made a mistake coming here.
Lu buset. Baru gatal. Cuma di belakangnya ada musuh.
Confringo.
Mana dia? Oh, ini. Kenapa ini? Sorry guys, ada gangguan sebentar. Rupanya kita teleport di atau fast travelnya di wilayah musuh. Kita turun di sini. Bisa nggak sih di atas? Males banget. Oh bisa deh. No. Kita tunggu.
You made it.
Berhasil. Hello Sebastian. Hello.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there, Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them, possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us, which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Oke. Jadi si Sebastian itu pengen mencari kebenaran atau ingin mencari sesuatu lah di kastilnya si Rookwood sama si Ranrock.
Everyone stays out of sight.
Jadi pamannya itu adalah seorang Auror. Auror itu kayak polisi, cuma polisi di dunianya si Hogwarts Legacy ya. Nah, dan juga si anehnya ini, saudarinya si Sebastian itu dikutuk gara-gara si pasukan atau orang-orang dari si Rookwood sama si Ranrock. Walaupun saudaranya dikutuk, si pamannya itu nggak peduli gitu, nggak mau mencari tahu kenapa gitu. Nah, Sebastian nih pengen nyembuhin adik si saudarinya ini.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Adiknya di dalam. Kita temuin.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfix cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Itu ngebug anjing, ngeglitch. Ngeglitch. Sebastiannya pakai rok aja. Aduh. Kan depannya pakai celana ya. Itu pakai alalala. Lihat. Alah, udah kayak kelihatan pakai rok aja. Ya udahlah, ada. Ini glitch yang kalau gue lihat di grup-grup emang pada kena glitch gini nih. Itu bukan glitch ya guys, itu fitur. Nah, sekarang kita bakal berbicara dengan Anne dan Solomon, pamannya si Sebastian. Kita ngomong sama siapa dulu nih? Kayaknya ngomong sama Solomon dulu nih. Bapaknya si pamannya ini pesimis banget kalau kutukannya itu nggak bisa disembuhin. Kutanya, kenapa dia bisa berpikir seperti itu?
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the loyalists' way.
Jadi si Anne ini sebenarnya udah dibawa ke dokter, cuma kata dokternya itu kutukan ini nggak bisa disembuhin. Jadi dark magic atau sihir gelap ini ya nggak bisa disembuhin sama sekali lah gitu. Walaupun gimana ya tadi ya? Entah si goblin ini ngasih tahu atau enggak, ya kurang lebih gitu.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Oke. Jadi si Solomon ini atau pamannya si Sebastian ini nyuruh kita membuat sadar si Sebastian lah, bahwasanya tuh kutukan nggak bisa diangkat. Daripada lu pengen apa yang satu yang ingin lakukan, mending lu menerima padanya gitu. Tapi kan gue yakin si Sebastian ini keras kepala kan, pengen adiknya sembuh.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Gak apa-apa
Are
kok
you
Ning.
alright, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm
Aku udah
alright.
pucat mata,
The
kayak
pain from this
gara-gara
curse
kutukan.
comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Adiknya sama aja. Adiknya berpikir juga sama gitu. Bahwa kesannya kutukannya nggak bisa diangkat juga. Apa loh? Kita kan bisa mencobanya ya kan? Coba mencari tahu apakah kutukan ini bisa dihilangkan atau diangkat gitu.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Ya udah ya, istirahat.
I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Dadah Aneh. Semoga sehat-sehat selalu kamu ya. Apa nih? A letter. Dear Aneh, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Untuk Aneh, Hogwarts tidak sama jika tidak ada kamu. Ya, Sharp masih bego, tapi you know what, lu tau lah apa maksud gue. Nah, aku harap kamu merasa lebih baik guys. Ini abang yang sangat peduli ya guys. Surat aja ya. Ada deh, nih kan surat. Sebastian, this is my important kid, not your like my. Aduh, sangat-sangat peduli sekali. Tapi ya. Udahlah, kita langsung sini. Buset nih, glitch masih
Why
ada
will he not
aja.
listen to me? She's my sister.
Iya.
How are you doing,
Sengaja
Sebastian?
lepas dulu
You
biar
got a
full ya.
first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
No, it's okay. He was
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's
dia masih nggak
loyalists are
menyerah ya.
capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Sebastian masih belum menyerah untuk berusaha menyembuhkan kutukannya si Anne.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going
Sebastian
on
nih
at that abandoned
pengen
estate.
nganter kita
They've been digging for
ke
something.
kastilnya si mungkin ya, si Ranrock sama Rookwood. Ayo Sebastian, lari apa?
Up
Terus lari
there,
lah.
on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Oh, di atas sana itu adalah tempat di mana mereka mengutuk Anne. Kutuk pakai apa? Crucio
How much
kan?
longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ramrock knows what he's doing.
Wah,
It's an honor to be a
masih coy.
part of it. It's a dead reservoir.
Itu berani loh. Buset.
I work.
Gila. Slow loyalis assassin. Oke, slow. Inti. Hampir mati gua. Gila, gak kena.
Fight about as well as a pup scheme.
Gak nyampe coy.
I will make you. Let's get this over with. There you are. Rather unwise coming back this way. I won't
Gua masih turun loh. Hop. Gedar. Gak. Banyak banget tempatnya.
You've made your last mistake.
Buset. Loyalis commander. Ya komandannya
This is
lucu.
where you will. Look at how nice you are. Stop.
Wih loh. Sah. Balik sini loh. Wah.
How nice of you to slow.
Banyak amat.
I won't rest. Little moon comes.
Loh. Seneng amat nih orang.
I confess.
Ya gagal
That
gua
was a bit
challenge
more than I bargained
satu.
for. I tried to warn you.
Berat juga musuhnya ya. Tapi main medium gue ini. Gimana main hard ya?
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelt smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Kayak pas ini kayaknya si Anne ini masuk pas lagi saat ritual. Api mau bumbung tinggi terus si Anne masuk. Klise banget kan?
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Mungkin ada sesuatu yang tersembunyi di sini yang bisa menjadi petunjuk bagaimana kita bakal mengangkat kutukannya si Anne.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Dulu mungkin ini rumahnya dari profesor dari Hogwarts. Sudah lama sekali.
Revelio.
Mana nih? Revelio. Wah, lumayan ada sedikit api. Gold. Ini ada kantong gold. Set of the estate of clue. Lah, ngapain dia jauh kalau suruh kesini? Oh, ini di bawah cuy. Oh, nih.
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more.
Ini patung apa nih? Mencurigakan sekali.
Revelio.
Ada di sini.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Shit,
Might be worth
Goblin bisa
taking a
ngangkat
closer
begini.
look at the house itself.
Oke. Mungkin ada sesuatu di dalam rumahnya itu. Berarti kita kesini. Dalam sini kah? Ini ada lukisan nih. Lukisan seorang wanita cuma wajahnya dibakar.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Something
Revelio.
suspicious here. Apa nih? Search the estate for the clue. Oh. Ini ada biru-biru di sini.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Mirip yang tempatnya si gadis yang menjadi profesor yang itu tuh. Yang diingatan si Profesor Rakam. Yang cewek yang katanya pengen nyembuhin penyakit bapaknya. Ya kan? Bener kan? Oh iya. Kayaknya sih ya. Kalau nggak salah ya.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this
Berarti yang
house.
cewek ini
There was a
yang
little girl
ada di ingatannya
and
si
a drought.
Profesor Rakam
The
nih.
keepers have shown me other memories as
Temennya
well.
nih.
The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name
Ah,
was
iya, si Isidora
Isadora
Morgana.
Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Saling menguntungkan jadinya.
Look
Ya.
at this.
Kita
Someone
si
piled
Sebastian
this here
pengen
for a
nyari
reason.
jawaban untuk
Is it
menyembuhkan Anne.
blocking
Kita
something?
mencari jawaban
Only
untuk
one way to
tentang
find
para
out.
keeper ini, penjaga dari yang menjaga pengetahuan tentang Asian Magic-nya. Ini pasti salah satu cewek itu. Ya kalian bisa melihat lah di part keberapa gue lupa juga. Cari aja. Nah, ada jalan sini.
A stairwell.
Ada jalan menuju ke bawah cuy. Oke, kita ke bawah. Walaupun mencurigakan, tak kenal takut.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Incendio.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Revelio.
Wait, apa ini surat? Ini surat dari Isidora tadi ya? It's my second week in the camp. More Arabes day than all the time I spent. Ini suratnya intinya nih, telah terjadi wabah di desa sini ya.
A journal
Jadi
entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Oke. Jadi desa si Isidora sama desa si Sebastian itu sama cuy. Tempat tinggal Isidora sama Sebastian ini. Dan dulunya tempatnya ini terkena wabah yang mungkin gak bisa disembuhkan juga. Apakah jangan-jangan si Anne ini kena wabah juga? Tidak tahu. Tapi kayaknya sih lebih kepada kena kutukan ya. I traveled here to learn, but I long to help my international research. Also, I lose hope. Will I forever get my happiness? Oh bukan deh, bukan dari desa yang sama. Jadi si Dora ini datang ke desa ini buat membantu menyembuhkan wabah ini. Walaupun begitu, wabah ini ya nggak bisa disembuhkan walaupun dengan sihir. It's a talk to magic want to heal tuh. Susah disembuhkan. Ya kan nanti ini dia tuh nggak bisa melihat sepasang mata seperti headset. Aku melihat pria meninggalkan kemah hari ini yang mengingatkan kepada ayahnya, pada ayahku. Aku for my research of course, but
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
ya kan? Ini tentang perjalanan Isidora ini. Berarti salah translate tadi ya.
Revelio.
Okay, explore the cellar. But how?
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Speak to Sebastian.
I know it sounds strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my
Kayaknya
breath.
sudah menjadi teman senakal ini. Kita udah ngasih tahu rahasianya semua ke Bastian, tapi Sebastian juga udah ngasih rahasianya ke kita. Teman dalam rahasia, asik. Udah, sekarang kita masuk ke Undercroft. Nah, kayaknya berhubungan juga di sini tentang ancient magic nih. Kayaknya berbelit-belit banget ya menurut gue ya.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian,
Ini
look.
ini markasnya si Om ini sama si Sebastian nih. Oh iya, baru ingat Undercroft. Aduh bodoh pada. Oh, ini ada jejak ancient magic nih. Loh apa di peta? Ada clue ini, tunjuk nih.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if
Examine the
something's
note.
missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Ada sebuah pesan. Ini kita tahu ini tanda ancient magic ya ini. Cuma ini salah satunya mungkin ini harus dipindahkan ke sini atau ini sudah dipindahkan ke sini. Ini begini doang. Awalnya
Anything helpful in the note?
Berboro. Nih,
A rune
lu lihat
symbol.
dah.
I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Sebastian ini
Then we'll have
curiga
to unravel what this
bahwasannya
all
si Anne
means.
dikutuk sama ancient magic,
But now
tapi
I need to see
kita nggak ya,
Ominous.
masih belum
Don't
yakin.
worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Itu juga Pak. Beres juga. In the shadow of the estate. Selagi si Sebastian mencari clue tentang ini dan mencari clue tentang salah satu ruangan rahasia dari Profesor Salazar,
Meet me near the
bukan
ruins
profesor,
of Falbaton
pendiri sih.
Castle. After dark, do not tell anyone.
Oke, kita akan bertemu dengan Natsai Onai dan dia bilang jangan berbicara dengan bilang siapapun. Aduh, ada astronomy class. Kita lanjut main quest lagi. Kayaknya ke warm up. Terus ada ini apa ini? Meet Nati near Falbaton Castle. Nati is waiting for me near Castle Wind. Karena sudah durasi, kita ke astronomi kelas saya dulu. Kayaknya astronomi itu kelasnya sih siapa ya? Kayaknya orang yang asalnya sama kayak si Natsai ya. Orang dari Uganda. Berarti ini profesor dari Uganda. Nah, kita travel sini.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ini loh. Kelasnya di atas, Cok. Coba mata. Oh my god. Kalau tadi travel kesini mau gue travel kesini dah. Terus jalan, kita akan menghadiri kelas astronomi. Halo semuanya, aku datang lah. Udah dari sini.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose.
Lah,
Perhaps you're due
tarot
for an
kah?
adventure.
Wajar. Wah guys, sengaja banget kita pas masuk.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination.
Oh, bukan.
You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups.
Orang India, cu.
Alas,
Bukan
the
orang
heavens
Uganda.
remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Aksen India dapat banget
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Gue jadi mahasiswa abadi. Oh, orang Ravenclaw rata-rata
I can adjust
berpikiran
that for-
No,
cerdas
no,
ya.
bring it into focus on your
On
own.
your own. Wih, ini quest yang sangat mantap. Wah, look, banyak sekali
Now, I expect all
bintang-bintang.
of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
Nah, ini guru aneh nih.
Dismissed.
Lagi dingin-dinginnya malah keluar nih. Para murid jadi kena masuk angin semua.
Hello.
Ya.
I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit.
Amit Takara.
It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Gue nggak punya tuh teleskop. Apakah
That's
kamu
very
masih?
kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one.
Oh,
I
dikasih
finally
kita
got my
teleskop.
hands on the new Celestia
Walaupun itu
Contemplo.
apa?
You've heard of it,
Punya
I
dia
assume?
yang lama
I mean,
ya.
of course you have.
Bekas lah ini.
It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Oke. Sekarang kita akan ngambil teleskop bekasnya punya si Amit. Nah, ini ada di ruang penyimpanan. Nah, tapi kita lihat bawah ya, sini ya. Nah, sehabis kita ngambil teleskop itu, kita bakal balik lagi ke Amit dan Amit pengen ngasih tahu kita sesuatu. Loh. Itu gimana ceritanya sih? Tadi suruh ke bawah, Pak. Apa bawah yang salah? Oh, ke atas. Ke sini kan? Oh, ini. Ya ampun.
This was his
dia
old
teleskopnya.
telescope. It's practically brand new.
Bentar.
Incendiary.
Oke.
A pristine
Halo,
night
Profesor
for
Sa.
stargazing.
Tapi gue nggak mau ngobrol sama lu, durasi. Nih Amit, gue udah dapet teleskopnya.
Perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you like help
And
finding
you
it?
need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the
Oh,
Gobstones Club
I'm
will go
in.
with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Ya oke.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Shall we?
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Buset. Kita bakal mau lihat bintang-bintang apa di sini?
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore
Stargazer
with.
itu apa ya? Stargazer.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cow. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
Lu
If you're
butuh-
sure.
Oh jadi ini dong. Di Tameng jalan. Disuruh jalan duluan. Well. Find the astronomy table.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Ujuk, sarang laba-laba.
Confringo! More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
Wah,
I
ini dia.
think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Ah, jadi meja-meja ini terhubung sama PC. Cara makanya gimana? Oh, dari sini. Oke, kita tahu berarti naruh teleskopnya di sini.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Ah. Oh gitu. Bisa di-rotate nggak? Oh bisa dong.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Ini duanya di sini kan. Nah, habis itu kita zoom begini kan. Masih kurang. Nah, kita tarik di sini. Masih kurang lagi. Nah. Lyra.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Ah, jadi dikasih teleskop itu buat melihat rasi bintang. Tadi kita bisa melihat rasi bintang Lyra. Mungkin nanti ada Scorpion, ada ini, ada segala macam ya. Tersebar di seluruh map. Nah, tapi lumayan lah buat eksplorasi. Lama-lama main game ya.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
Dikasih.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Oke. Thank you atas teleskopnya. Dan terima kasih sudah memperlihatkan rasi bintang Lyra. dan find astronomy table sebagai challenge yang baru terbuka.
Never do
Ada
get
5 ya.
tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
What a view. Oke, sudah selesai astronomi kelasnya. Oke. Tapi yang paling seru ya tetap ini sih. Ceritanya si Sebastian sih. Oke. Terima kasih semuanya yang sudah nonton. Jangan lupa like videonya, jangan lupa subscribe channel gue agar channel gue terus berkembang. Kalau kalian punya kritik dan saran, silahkan berikan di kolom komentar. Oke. Terima kasih. Kita akan lanjut lagi di part selanjutnya. See you next time. Bye bye.